Prom for me, I went my senior year of high school, but I was like too cool for school. Like as far as I only listened like exclusively to these like certain or like punk rock music, and so I went with my date and some friends, and they all they played was like hip hop or like top 40 radio stuff. So at the time I just was really bummed, and then we went to a hotel later and debauchery ensued. Do you?
Prom kind of made me feel a little bit like I was getting married when I didn't want to be getting married. No disrespect to the girl I went with, she was nice, but the buying of flowers and trying on a tuxedo when you're like 5'1" and weigh 90 pounds is so humiliating because they don't really make them for that size of person. That's how big I was then.
You hit a
I've really grown. Limousines and flowers and pinning it on and taking pictures, and I think it cost me like $700 or $500 that I didn't have. And then about halfway through the night, I just realized, wow, what a crap fest. I'm out of here. And I bounced, and I think I went into the city and went to Smalls, which is a really avant weird jazz club downtown. And I was over Prom about 30 minutes into the pictures at my date's house. But again, no disrespect to her because she was nice. It was like the institution of Prom that I thought was like...
Prom is totally overrated.
Yeah, it's cheese.
Yeah, Prom was this thing that you had to get super excited for because everybody else was super excited, but by the time you got there, you're kind of like,
sucks.
Yeah.
Wait.
And you're sweating your ass off.
Yeah. They're coming from the guy who went to five
I went to 5 proms, and that's why I say that, because every time I went to a prom, I had the worst time. And I would tell myself I'll never do it again.
I'm gonna try it again.
Well then, why'd you keep going?
Because some of my friends didn't have dates, so I went with them.
Oh,
I didn't even go to my own
Well,
prom.
that's sweet.
Did you see the girl the other day? We were at a signing or a meet and greet that asked us all to prom.
Yeah.
I said no.
I
was like no. And the reason why is the story I just told. Big giant suck fest.
I just said no because I thought we'd be on tour.
Besides the fact that it's wildly inappropriate.
Yeah.
You know, the last prom I went to was my ex-girlfriend's prom, and I dished out a lot of money for us to go on a booze cruise, and when we took the limo to the booze cruise, there was no boat there.
You were in high school.
there was no boat there.
Well,
how old was your girlfriend?
It was in Freeport, and it was supposed to be legal. The guys there said they're setting up a booze cruise so that when you go off into the ocean, it's legal because you're off a certain, you're far away
as
from
long as you're 200 yards from the coast.
Right.
So we showed up there. Everyone
I
showed
was
up
24,
there.
she was 15.
Right. That boat is a time machine 4 years ahead.
No,
so
and it
you
was
can drink.
over by. We took the limo over to the Nautical Mile back in Freeport to meet up with the boat, and it wasn't there. And the kid who set it up took all the money and split.
Oh,
tight.
Sitcom.
Slick. Yeah, that sounds like a bad episode of Saved by the Bell.
Exactly.
Or a great episode.
Or an awesome episode, yeah.
After my prom was done, we took a limo out to Seaside Heights, New Jersey, and
You got arrested, right?
well, I didn't get actually arrested, but you know when you're 18 years old, when you're 18 years old, you do things that you wouldn't do when you're 28, and one of them was pull a chair off somebody's front porch, hold it over my head, and screaming, and then I eventually threw it, and when I threw it, I heard woo, and got put in the back of the cop car, and
just to cool you off for a minute.
he just kind of was like, he was going to arrest me, and I was like, please don't do that, and he was like, all right. He was cool. He was a nice guy, and
are you gonna leave the patio furniture alone?
Yeah. What he did do was make me put the
cops always see that.
He was like, put it back on the porch, and I
no,
put
to
it back.
the left more.
And the guy whose house it was totally bummed, and I was like, I don't know why I did that. I'm really sorry. There was absolutely no need. No, he dropped me off and was like, stay in for the rest of the night. How about that? And I was like, no problem, sir.
Sorry.
I actually have one more story about that prom.
Bring it.
Okay.
The next morning, I go to the beach by myself because Seaside Heights, and I'm walking. I go to the beach and I'm just there by myself, and I start walking back, and in the dunes.
Wait, why did you go to the beach by yourself?
Because I woke up, it was really early.
Oh, okay.
I just woke up. I had
You
nothing.
wanted a
I couldn't
moment.
fall back
You
to
were in
sleep.
your tux, though, right?
No. I was in regular clothes. But then as I'm walking through the dunes back to the hotel I was at, these birds started attacking me. And they started to like, you know, like you go near a bird's nest, and they get like real, you know, if you're near their little chicklets,
Yeah.
they're gonna attack you. And all of a sudden I'm walking, all of a sudden birds are just like, woo, 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 right around my face, and I just start running and smacking.
Did you make contact with
I don't think so. I didn't hit any birds, but they were like whizzing by my head. Man.
That's
Pretty
huge.
terrifying.
That's awesome.
They take care of their babies.
Prom 2009, go or don't go. Maybe consider don't go. And if you go,
Somebody's bitter.
then no, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, dude.
it's expensive.
Look, we all get it. You weren't cool in high school.
You're not getting married. It's not the biggest night of your life. The next day, you're gonna be like, now what? And but maybe go or don't go. I don't know. Go. Don't go.
It's up to you.
Go.
Get some.
You should go.
You know, just realize that it might not be as good as you actually expect it to be.
Go. You should go.
Go. If you go with that frame of mind, then you'll have a good time.
And you'll get attacked by birds.
Don't go.
Or go.
Yeah, stay.
Stay.
Stay. No, go.
Go.
Stay.
Wait.
Stay.
Wait.
Go.
Okay, go. You're not paying for it anyway. Your parents are.
True.